Greetings, hashtag Aspie, and another of my series, My Art and My Asperger's, called Aspie Horse Sense 1, because I like horses and they are very commonsensical, meaning to show good judgment. They know where to point their noses. Some advice is not Aspie friendly. For example, you are more than what you do at work. I hate advice like that, as it is the doing where I've been most useful in life. The being part places me back fending for myself as a young man growing up. I do not want to suffer that again. I have developed constant hypervigilance. Lately, I have thought and researched a lot about the reasons for this, and I think the evidence is founded in the noted differences found in the Aspie brain. Diverse white brain cell patterns with more cortical folding, different neuron connections, and other divergent yet subtle brain anatomy. Thanks to my Asperger syndrome, I have an insight into design. I can see what to do with a few art materials, and I know it is real and it can divert or soothe me from anxiety. I feel a sense of accomplishment from a painted canvas or work on paper. For years I worked with clay, but the downturn in the economy from millennial global financial crises ruined that fun. As did the backbiting, small talk and social engagement I have no time for. I know some people thrive in causing trouble and dissension. My mother did. She smiled while snarling at me and eyeballed me when fighting one of her colleagues, poisoned me for life. Life is a way of moving you past what one needs. I know I am part of this world. I cannot see people like I see into the natural world where I paint like a neurotypical person, perhaps like you hearing this. I do not sense another person's joy or acceptance, and I do not celebrate my own victories because the audience is so few. Instead, I copy other people's movements or actions, smile with others, try to look at people's eyes, be nice to small talk, things I do not have feelings for. I have often been misdirected. Work makes my life. Without it, I'm lost. My opportunities to reason such feelings with respect to me are in the context of my work. Work is not necessarily employment. It is something that requires planning, action, and completion. Unfortunately, other people's responses and emotional states are unknowable to me. Mind blindness is a phrase from the theory of mind psychologist's toolbox. Knowing them is not relevant to me now. I'm too old. I have learned to dislike some people where once I just returned a blank stare. Helpful folk like Neutrino are elusive, particularly in the phenomenon of public outrage where it becomes so easy to upset anyone, any place, anytime, and ensure the bewildered offenders are put into their place. However, it only suggests to me the outrage of putting themselves into their place, powerlessness through stupidity. Someone who thought thinking that someone being a liar was too harsh. Someone who thought Crazy Maker was too emotional. The same person who thought that their bad behaviour deserved support, while I was to be judged for all time. Aspies are often the target of this type of stupid condemnation, leaving them frustrated and more isolated. Earth is sharing an Aspie meltdown. Ecological degradation, economic collapses, social upheavals, machines and technology are replacing jobs while humans face a deplorable and visible illness that expresses much disease. Find some work and routine until we all get back to normalcy. Save your minds. It may not be a paid job. What is important is to wake up with a course of action. Move. Thank you for viewing. Please like, comment, subscribe and share.